Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 16. Today 16 of the Leetcode Day Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join my Discord. Let me know what you think about this one. I just did a 10-mile long run, kind of halfway between easy and a run. So pretty okay. Slept a lot and just basically did an active rest the entire day, which is another way of saying I did nothing but slept on the couch and watch sports. But anyway, let's take a look at today's problem. 539 minimum time difference. Okay. Given a list of 24-hour clock time points in the whatever format, return the minimum minute. Okay. I think the first thing the first dot that I would consider. Oh, okay. I guess that's an example one. So we don't have to consider it anymore. But yeah, I think the thing that you can do is to kind of just, there are a couple of ways you can think about it. Well, okay, maybe not. N is pretty big. So I was going to say that you could do something N squared, but in this particular problem, probably sorting it's going to be fine. Yeah, because when you sort it, then the two adjacent things will be next to each other, right? And there are a couple of tricks you can do to kind of handle this wraparound. Ooh, excuse me. And we'll explore that in a second, or a minute, if you will. I don't know. I'm trying to make a pun on this clock thing. But in any case, yeah. So let's kind of get started. The good thing about this HHMM format is that you can actually sort by string. It doesn't really matter that much because you probably need to convert them anyway. But it is something to kind of consider in the future in case that is necessary, right? So yeah, so maybe we have a convert to seconds thing or to minutes, I suppose, right? To kind of make it a little bit easier, we have a string, and then you could I don't know. I mean, you could do it in a number of ways. I was going to say that you can also maybe consider doing it in whatchamacallit, in regex. That was the word I was looking for. But this is fine, right? You split it and you map it to an int, and then we just return plus. Oh no, it's times 60. But I think I've made that mistake before. I feel like I'm just bad at stuff. But in any case. Yeah, so then now we can say, yeah, so maybe TP equal to, we sort it, we have the convert to minutes, X for X in time points or something like this, right? I always forget whether they're going to make me do like a missing list thing. Okay, that's fine. But sometimes you have to add these, and I think it only is the case for tuples maybe. But anyway, yeah. So then now, as I said, it's going to be around. It's always the answer is always going to be around two adjacent ones, or of course if you wrap it around, right? So yeah. So now maybe best is equal to say infinity. Because I always like infinity as a default to infinity and beyond, as they say. Yeah, and then maybe you can write this in a number of ways as well. But why would I write that? I think I was debugging that the other day too, like maybe a year ago. I remember making that mistake from time to time. But yeah. So the naive thing the thing about wraparound is that now that we sorted it, the wraparound thing will only be between the first element and the last element, right? Hopefully that makes sense. You can kind of show it to yourself if you like. Also, this is now just gonna be best, right? So best is equal to min, best of what is it? Time points of I plus 1, maybe, minus time points. Oops. Time points of I, right? Something like that. And of course here, then now we only go up to n minus 1. And then now, like I said, we have to care about the wraparound. And it is only going to care for the time points of the last element, right? There are a couple of ways you can do it, but you can say time points sub I is, sub 0 is the smaller one. But then we want to add it by the number of minutes in a day, which is 60 times 24. So that basically now you could say it is the minutes of the next day. So this minus this will give you one of them as well. And yeah, and I think that's it. You know. I converted it, but I forgot to. Oh, I used the wrong one. Not that big of a deal, but you know, have to do it. Looks okay. So are we good? Gucci. Let's go. Give it a quick submit, and we're good. Huh? Apparently I did it only 6 months ago. I guess it was one of my bonus problems or something. I don't know. Don't remember it honestly. But yeah. That's all I have for this one. I mean, this is n-log n clearly because of the sorting. Everything else is pretty constantly, right? I mean, this is linear, I guess, but constant per operation per item. So yeah, n-log n time or of n space. That's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Yeah, hope you have a great rest of the weekend and also the beginning of a great week. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye-bye.